Hi, I am so glad that you'll be joining us for the Soul Renewal hike. So the beauty of the day is that the majority of it is going to be in silence. And this is such a wonderful opportunity for you to really dive into silence. Go and relax and be peaceful, quiet your mind, and I think you'll be pretty amazed at what you find in the silence. So when you get to the house, it'll be about 9 o'clock or so. When you get here, come a little early if you'd like. We'll set up our packs. So you want to bring something like a little day pack, something like this, so you can have your lunch. I'll have food, snacks available and plenty of water for you. So you'll pack that, and then we'll start with a little anointing. I'll do an anointing for everyone, and then we'll do a little bit of body work, a little breath work, some basic meditation instruction for those who don't know how to meditate yet, and also a little bit of visioning, kind of setting our intention for the day. And then we're going to take off hiking. So I'm going to give you a few tips because for those of you who have been to my house, you know that I live in a ravine, and everything from the ravine is up. And as steep as it is going uphill, it is just as steep and really slippery coming down. So I wanted to give you a few tips on how we can do this and just be most comfortable. First, it's going to be a pretty warm day, so make sure you have something like a hat or something you can shade your face, some sunscreen if you like sunscreen. And then for your clothes, just wear something that's really loose and comfortable that you can get up and down off of the ground, because we'll be sitting on the ground a lot. And then one of the most important parts, probably the most important part, is your shoes. So if you have some hiking boots, you can wear some hiking boots like these. They don't have to be this dirty. And at the least have something, a closed-in shoe like this with a good tread on it. It's better to have something to protect your ankles because, you know, it's not level ground, but these at the least. But if you have some like cute little sandals like these or some flip-flops, don't bring those because you will not make it. It is very steep and very slippery, and your feet will kill because there are tons of stickers. So shoes are super important. And then one of the other things is, because it is going to be a little slippery, you may want to have some hiking poles, so something like these. I'll have a couple here, but if you have your own or if you can borrow some, that would be even better. And you know about the backpack, so definitely bring that so you can have your food. You'll also get a journal, so if you want to bring your own journal, you're welcome to, but I'll also have some here for you as well. And then once we get to each of the locations, we are going to be sitting down. Everybody will kind of find their own space, and there's lots and lots of shade in all of them, so you'll be able to find a shaded place, but you'll be sitting on the ground. So you want to make sure you bring something like a pad or a blanket, something you don't mind getting dirty. One of the things that I like also is a little chair like this, you know, just a low sitting chair, and I just got this one at REI, so you can pick them up there. And the other thing is, when you find your place at each of the locations, you want to be aware of poison oak. So if you don't know what poison oak looks like, look it up on the internet, and I'll post something on the page as well, or on the invitation. But one of the things that I taught my kids when they were little was, leaves of 3, leave them be. If they're hairy, then they're berry. If they're shiny, watch your hiney. And so hopefully that'll keep us all out of the poison oak. So we'll start out by walking behind the barns and up into the tree line to visit our medicine wheel. And if you're not familiar with medicine wheels, it's okay. I'll post some things about it, and if you have any questions, you can certainly ask. And then from there, we're going to head up to the knoll. It's a beautiful open spot, and we'll be spending about 30 to 45 minutes in each of the locations. And after the knoll, we'll go up to the ridge, which you can't see here. This is just the beginning of the ranch. It goes back a couple hills, so get ready for some steep stuff. And then from the ridge, we'll head down to the rain tree, another beautiful space. And then over to the wine on the hill tree. And then at the end, we'll have a little celebration, and then you'll be able to go home in total bliss. So if you have any questions, give me a call, or you can, message me, or send me an email at tam@tamaragerlach.com. But I am so looking forward to it. We are going to have such a great time, and you are going to love the day. You're going to want to do this all the time. So thanks again, and I will see you on Sunday.